I don't understand. I'd like somebody to explain to me, why is it always the poor people that are helping the poor people? Now, there's no bootstraps for me to pull up anymore. I went and had my annual physical yesterday. I'm 65 years old. I'm legally blind. I'm on disability. I went to my doc and I lost 28 pounds in the last year. I did not need to lose 28 pounds. I did not try to lose 28 pounds. I lost the 28 pounds because I cannot afford to eat anymore. Under Biden, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Under Biden, I was able to put $100 a month away for food, along with my SNAP, and I did okay. I could get fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, and meat. It is just me. But now, with grocery prices so high, propane, electricity out of this world, I now only allow myself $65 a month for food.
Sharon, are you on SNAP benefits?
Let me tell you, under Joe Biden, I received $80 a month for SNAP. That was taken away from me under Donald Trump. He took it away. He gave me $24 a month. I did receive that for a couple of months. Then he took it down to $12.50 a month. I said, screw you. So I'm not doing that no more. So now I get $65 a month, Mimi. And for them people out there, all these Republicans that are doing so flipping well right now, I have 3 potatoes. I have a half a tomato. I have 3 bananas, 1 apple, 1 can of soup, a half a loaf of bread, 1 egg, and 1 can of green beans. I do not get paid until the 3rd. I am disability blind. I cannot drive a car. I'm 15 miles out of town, so I am not able to just trot my butt down to the food shelf. I used to volunteer at the food shelf. I can't even do that anymore. I don't understand. I'd like somebody to explain to me, why is it always the poor people that are helping the poor people? I don't understand. But what I want to say, Mimi, is that it's really close to coming. Like that man said, the end is coming near, and it can't be any more true for me, because I've lost 28 pounds in 1 year. My doctor told me I cannot do that again. But with $65 a month, what the hell am I supposed to do? So I suspect within the next year, I probably won't be alive anymore, because I don't know what else to do. I cannot afford to live anymore. But I would love for you to bring on a guest that can maybe explain to us, why is it that all these Republican callers are all doing so God-blessed well, but other people like me are not? Now, there's no bootstraps for me to pull up anymore. It is just what it is, and I have accepted my life for what it is. I'm not even the worst. There's people out there that are worse off than me.
Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? This is me, DeAndre Dobbs, aka DDTS from YouTube. This is me, DDTS from YouTube, DeAndre Dobbs, the show. Back here on TikTok or whatever platform that you're watching this on. I want to say thank y'all for joining me today, and happy Friday. I want to talk to y'all about a video that was shared to me that I watched, and I've been trying to figure out all day just about on what to say on this video and how to respond to it. But if you have not yet, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and the notification bell so you get notified when I have new videos available. If you will go on my profile here on TikTok, you will see the last video that I reposted. It's a woman that is in a dress-up outfit, and on that video she is doing an interview telephone call against to a person that's basically been venting about how things have been going for her. Well, after watching that whole video, that video is very, very heartbreaking. And if I can, I will basically try and insert this video in here. But I want to say this. So it was this person that was doing a telephone interview call. She claims allegedly that she's 65 years old. She is legally blind and she is disabled, which she's on a fixed income. And she basically says allegedly and truthfully in the video that, you know, she doesn't get very much, that they basically cut off a lot of her benefits and everything. And she was like, and she made comparisons allegedly against Biden and then against Trump. Again, I'm not a person that's into politics. I am not trying to get political on here, but I'm just basically speaking my opinion and my truth. And that is this. In the video, as this lady, she was going on and on and on. She went to a doctor's appointment and she allegedly said that her doctor told her that she has lost 28 pounds. For her to be a 65 years old, the doctor allegedly said that she lost 28 pounds. And the doctor told her that she did not need to lose any more weight, that she did not need to lose any more weight because it wasn't going to be good for her. And so when the doctor told her this allegedly, she basically says that, you know, she's on a fixed income. She does not know how she's going to eat because now that you know who is in the White House now, if you know, you know, Trump is in the White House now. And if y'all been around here and if y'all ain't been hiding up under a rock, you pretty sure know, you pretty for a fact know what's been going on around here. Gas prices is high as hell. Food is started getting high. Everything. People's basically and allegedly and truthfully think they're so bold around here calling people's racial slurs and think that they so privileged and think that they can't be touched and everything. If you know, you know. But the thing that gets me is this. As I was watching this video, this lady telling her story, I could relate to a lot of this stuff. And what I mean by that is I can relate to most of this stuff. I know what it's like being on a fixed income. I know what it's like being on a fixed income. I know what it's like, you know, trying to deal with a lot that's going on around here. Inflation going up, gas prices. But the thing that gets me is the gas prices, because back then, before these gas prices and food prices gone up, back then you can put $20, $30 in your gas tank and it'll fill your car up. Depending on what kind of car you got, it'll fill it up. Now you put $15 to $20 up in there, it's not gonna do a thing. That's not even enough to start. And again, and truthfully and allegedly, I don't know what in the Blu-ray, you know what, that y'all's president undone, messing with Azure and everything, messing with stuff that he ain't got no business messing with, starting stuff and shit that he ain't got no business starting. And the peoples that has voted for this individual, y'all don't wanna, y'all think it's okay, y'all think he's doing good in this economy and in this country. No, he's making things worse than it already has. Because what about the peoples that is on these benefits, that is trying to make ends meet, that is still working and still having trouble getting by, trying to eat this and that and the third? It's the poor peoples that is helping the poor peoples, and not now rich person in this world that I know of wants to help the poor peoples. It's the richer trying to get richer, and no one is trying to help the poorer, and it's crazy and it's very sad. Again, this lady in this video, which I'm gonna try to insert, I might not get to insert it, but I reposted it on my TikTok here or whatever platform that you're watching this on. It's very sad. She said when she was getting SNAP benefits, allegedly, she was getting $80 when it was Biden in here. When Biden was getting in here, she was asked, was she getting SNAP benefits? She said yes, she was getting $80. She said that was helping her a great deal. But when Trump got in here, when y'all president got in here, he cut that down to $12. He took that 80 from her and cut it down to 12. And when that happened, she allegedly says that she couldn't get by with that, and now she had to cut a lot of stuff out. She had to cut a lot of stuff out that she had to do. She says now that she has a half of a tomato, a whole potato, and a couple of other things that she has got to use, that she has to eat on just to make ends meet, because she's on a fixed income. And like I said, I can relate, because being on those assistants and being disabled, it's tough. It doesn't matter if you work or don't work. It doesn't matter if you're trying to get something to get by. It still does not matter. If you do not have money, if you are a person in this economy, and if you are not rich, and if you don't have money, and if you do not have anything or people's behind you that can bag you up within this whole type of situation, this is doomed. We are doomed. This isn't our America. This is Trump's America. And the moral of the story is, I know I might not be saying everything that there is to say in this video. I'm trying to, but the moral of the story is, we are tired. And it's peoples out here that still has not opened their eyes to see what kind of economy and a democracy that we are in. This country and this economy has fallen into shit. No matter how hard we try to fight it and do what's right, shit is getting worse. And oh yeah, let's not forget, did I say that people's getting very comfortable with using racial slurs, calling us black folks the N-word and thinking that it's okay? Oh yeah, and that's not all. You think this is just the beginning? Oh no, you don't know what's about to come next. So I'm going to say this. I wanted to make this video to say my heart, my prayers goes out to that woman that did the interview, and my heart and prayers goes out to all my peoples that is on assistance and everything, like all of us that's on assistance, that's trying to make it out here and that's trying to overcome so much. We've got to come together, and we've got to do what we have to do to fight this whole scenario. Thank y'all, and y'all have a wonderful Friday.